this with women because they throw it in their face
Right.
later on. What y'all feel about that? Y'all think that's...
One thing I've always said, you can talk bad about me, you can. A woman will kill you. A woman can say one word and kill you or make you have you commit suicide or anything. A woman's words words are powerful, man.
Nah, that is
you can say the same exact thing that my bitch say, but when it come out of her mouth, I jump off the beltway.
Yeah, you're different. Hey, man.
No, for real.
At this moment, down here, if you're going through suicidal thoughts, make sure you call this number right here.
Yeah.
No.
I'm not jumping off no bridge.
No,
woman can't really make me. I think the only way you can really get close to somebody to get to the next level, to think about like a real relationship, like marriage, you have to start being vulnerable.
You have to be vulnerable.
Yeah. So I understood where Shaq was kind of coming from, but I think that's the later Shaq after marriage, right?
Right.
The player Shaq now.
Right.
I've been through a 20-year marriage, and now I'm out here single, moving around.
Yeah.
And now, shit, I ain't telling nobody else nothing else.
I actually think he was speaking and you know how they say, don't show your hands too early. So I think he was talking in an early sense. Right. I don't think he was talking about just somebody that you think you're gonna go to that next level with.
Yeah, but also as a dude who's been married for a little bit, like me and my wife has had conversations where she said, "Well, why you don't talk?" And I had to come out one day and say, well, it's hard to talk to you. I ain't come out the club. I had to tell her. I had to tell her it's hard to talk to you.
Okay.
Because you'll bring it up later.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
They'll do that.
Like, I'm willing to talk to you.
Yeah.
But I know you're going to throw it back in my face. Well, you can't do this because you said it out your own mouth. This about him. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So when Shaq was like, you can't really open up because they'll throw it back in your face when times get rough.
Right.
They will. Like, you'll be at your lowest, and we're like, well, you're at your lowest because you said blah, 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 blah.
Right.
So it's hard to open up. Like, and I've had several occasions where my wife be like, well, you don't talk to me. Well, I can't.
Right.
Because I know if we go through it, let we get into it, you throwing whatever I said back in my face. You know what I'm saying? Because it was something that I opened up to you to say, so you know it's tender to me.
Right.
If I open up to you to say it. So now you using it against me in the argument and all that.
Right, because you hurt.
So, right. So I understood when he said that because it is. Right. I mean.
Hey, you want a hug, brother? Hey, we here for you.
Bring it in.
I love you, K, but we here for you. Bring it in.
I kind of agree with Mark with that too. Showing your hands too early.
Yeah.
I guess that's a better way to say it. I think Shaq, because he can't really talk anyway.
Right.
You should. So I think he was probably trying to start off like that, right? Because
sorry about that, Shaq. Hey, we're gonna have you on the show one day.
Shaq my favorite. Shaq my favorite center. Even though he shined on me one time, he came to Houston. What's up, Shaq at the club? That dude was. I was saying no shit. Fuck you talk about? I didn't say what's up.
He said a lot.
Shout out to Shaq.
I'm gonna have to answer for that. Shaq my favorite.
I'm gonna have to answer for that.
But look, what I'm saying was this though, Shaq. No, I ain't talking about y'all gotta be throwing out with Shaq. Nigga scared of Shaq. Shaq a big ass nigga. I said nigga at a Mardi Gras one time in New Orleans. That nigga walked through the mall. This nigga was definitely humongous.
Shaq a big guy.
Yeah, I said nigga the guy.
But I just think showing your hands and trying to start a relationship, you gotta find out the balance because it's hard.
You can't give it to him too fast.
If you've been through several relationships and you at a place now to where you feel like, man, I got it. Before you get to a new relationship, I got it, man. This is what I need to do because I was quiet in my last relationship. They say I don't talk too much. I need to open up more. And then you open up, the chick throw it in your face. Right. You're like, man, what do I do? You're kind of confused. So I think it's a hard balance. I think it's just really learning your woman.
I think you got to know your woman, though.
Yeah, don't give them too much, but at the same time, you got to give them a little something just to see who you dealing with.
Because that vulnerability do open up a trust door. So you definitely want that trust door open. But like you say, man, you got to just give them a little bit at a time and see how that works when y'all get into it, when it get ugly.
Because you don't want to be mad.
It's honeymoon. I don't mean to cut you off. It's honeymoon for a long time until it gets ugly. Right. Until them socks are still on the floor, them drawers still on the floor, and you ain't washed them dishes and shit. So now it's finna, hey, okay, now this shit starting to stink. This honeymoon stage is over. Yeah. And then that's when you really realize, hey, either she gonna throw it in my face or she ain't, you know.
I think you need a lot. Oh, go ahead.
Nah,
go ahead. My bad for cutting you off, brother.
Yeah,
y'all stop saying
I like
that.
your beanie.
coming from.
I do too.
Yeah, not throwing shade. You know, you don't want to get. Nah, I ain't gonna throw shade anymore.
Got that
But,
common beanie on.
You like it?
Common.
that.
You look like
Man,
Man,
common.
say what you gotta say, man.
No, what I'm trying.
You try not to throw shade at him, but he capping on you right now, bro. Go ahead, say what you gotta say.
No,
Shade.
I ain't Kevin.
Enter the shade room because it's towards you, my brother. I don't want to. You don't want to get to the point where you can't get mad and you can't have a safe space to open up.
So what's that happen to you? Now I feel like a counselor. So did
what
that happen while y'all was married?
So what I'm saying-
They're a beautiful couple. More K, y'all a beautiful
What I'm
couple.
saying is-
y'all inspire me.
At
swear
one
to
point, you should open up, women and men, before you married, about whatever it is you got deep down secret in life. Like, let a dude know who you really are before you cross over that broom. You know what I'm saying? Cause it was crazy when I found out my wife used to tape money around her and get on planes. I'm like, whoa.
Oh, she was a whole coyote out there.
Griselda Blanco was her name?
Hey, man. Oh,
She was a whole coyote.
Hey, man.
Okay.
Old Mexican mafia type
Hey,
stuff.
K.
Yeah, but you ain't never throw that in her face, did you?
Nah, I ain't
Right.
throwing no face. It was kind of exciting when I found out.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's dangerous. If my chick told me she was wrapping money around, I'm still trying to figure out who looking for you.
Right.
How you get
Are
away?
we safe?
Hey, but what I'm
we
saying
safe
is,
now?
I'm not with you. You should open up before the marriage. Don't, so it'll be safe to open up.
Demo,